This week on Living the Dream, we're back in Sarasota, Florida with some more deep dropping action.
Tim's throwing this bait in the water, the thread fins and things, trying to keep the shark away from us so we can land these guys.
Something took a bite out of him on the way up, but we still got him.
You guys are doing some work over there, huh? Very nice. That big yellow eye.
You better watch out. Look how sharp those teeth are. Yeah.
But there's some big tile fish out here. And these right here, these golden tiles are about as tasty as they can get. Look at this fish, guys. Big old boy. Delicious fish to eat too, just like the snowies. Amazing. Look at that thing go! Oh my gosh! Nice! Woo-hoo-hoo! There he goes! That's the biggest rooster fish I've ever seen, Luiza!
Oh my God!
Woo-hoo-hoo! My gosh, guys! Well done! Woo-hoo! All right! Woo! Yeah, boy! That's a kingfish right there! Oh my gosh!
Last week on Living the Dream, Captain Jimmy, Luiza, and their good friend Jim Rodriguez headed 200 miles offshore out of Sarasota, Florida to Pully Ridge with their longtime friend, Captain Tim Noe of Gulf Coast Offshore Ventures. It hasn't taken long to start filling the grizzly cooler with tilefish, yellow eye snapper, and a monster Kitty Mitchell grouper.
Got your morning workout.
Tim, I'm tired of this already. What's going on?
Well, this is just a test. Normally we'll be using the electric, but
This is literally my first drop.
Check out this
Oh my gosh, Luiza. 180 miles and you can find them like this, huh?
We got some exotics today.
Yes, sir. Look at this darn good tasting fish right there. Oh man.
It's a good day.
Oh, got color, got color. Come on now. Oh yeah. Holy smokes, Tim, man. What in the world?
come up to Jurassic
Look
Park.
at his eyeballs. Jurassic Park.
The action continues as Luiza has another fish on the line.
Whoa, there you go. That one's on there.
This seems like a real fish here.
Go squeaky.
It's no kitty. It's not slowing it down like that other one.
Yeah.
Yeah, you got some weight on there. Whoa, there he goes.
It's gonna be a good one. Did you see that? Whoa.
Wow.
Did you see that?
Yeah.
That's a real fish right there.
Hopefully it's not a shark taking chunks out of him.
Oh. That'll be one.
Boom.
Taxman is around.
Yeah, he is. It's the anticipation. Everybody's waiting to see what's coming up.
Dun, dun,
There
dun.
it is. Oh, go, 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 go. It is a shark on him. It's a snowy. He was right. It's a doggone snowy. Do you see the shark?
No.
There was one on his tail. Look at that.
Yes,
Dan,
there is.
He called it again. He said it's snowy the way it's fighting. And look at
That's
it.
awesome. What a
Holy grouper.
Oh,
Great
man.
fish. Great fish.
Something took a bite out of him on the way up, but we still got him.
So there's a pretty good sized shark right here that keeps trying to pick off our fish. So Tim's throwing this bait in the water, the thread fins and things, trying to keep the shark away from us so we can land these guys. I still got 300 feet to go on this one. But he's out there and he's hungry just like us. He wants our fish. We don't want to let him have it. Look at this big old doggone shark. We're getting there, guys. He's getting real close now. All right.
Good job, Luiza.
Here we go. There he is. I see color. All right. Nice. Nice. We're on a little snowy hole. That's a good one. That's what we're looking for.
It's more than a snack.
Heck yeah. Pretty fish. Pull out 4 of these bad boys. No size limit on it. Beautiful fish. Very tasty too, huh, Tim?
Oh, excellent eating. Excellent. Especially these little guys right here.
Oh, them grouper cheeks. Look, he's just blowing up too from coming up so fast. Look at this here. You see the eyes, the way they're popping out of their head, and the stomach that blows up and turns inside out? That just happens from bringing the fish up so fast in the water. And it actually helps us a lot when we're pulling the fish up like this, because everything that these fish are eating, they're throwing up. So they're kind of chumming the water up for us as we're pulling them up. And that's another one of the many reasons that there's so many fish hanging out here, besides Tim having an amazing spot, is that they're chowing down on the stuff that these guys are throwing up. Good one. Oh my.
Fish on! Wow, this one is fighting all the way up.
Oh yeah, there he is. There you go. There you go. Oh yeah, tile.
Tilefish. Woo! Very nice. These are delicious to eat too. Every single fish we've been catching today is just delicious.
Yes, those are very good. I think we're going to want to bring some of these to Capt and be able to have them fry up as the appetizer.
Yes, that's
Like
a
a
good
tilefish appetizer, that would be amazing.
idea. Yeah,
Heck yeah.
and then the snapper for like tacos.
Yeah,
Pretty good.
sounds like a plan to me.
Gonna chill with his friends in the cooler here. Grizzly cooler is almost full.
We've caught everything today, guys. So many different types of fish. You never know what you're gonna pull up. There he is. Uh-oh. There, a red snapper? Nope, yellow eye. There, good job there. Look at there. That's what's pecking down there.
Yeah.
Pretty eyes on them. Guys, I think you understand why they call them a yellow eye. Gorgeous.
Living the Dream with Captain Jimmy Nelson is made possible by Salt Life. Live salty. Grizzly Coolers, envisioned, engineered, and perfected for performance. Decant, never compromise, demand the best. And by Plantation on Crystal River, the place to stay and play along Florida's nature coast.
He's still there. Coming up. We're taking ice bath. Here we go. Good job, Jim. You guys are doing some work over there, huh? Being all quiet with that big yellow eye.
On the bonita string.
Ooh, so pretty, so bright.
Hey. Oh. Yes.
Boy, you better watch out. Look how sharp those teeth are at. Put your finger in there and you're done. Yeah.
Here he is. Coming up. Yep, just like I thought. Jim, I think yours is a little bit bigger, buddy. I just pulled up a vermilion.
Stay connected, baby.
Yeah.
Here we go. Stay close. 15.
There he is. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. It's a queen. It's a queen, baby. It's a queen. Oh, there you go. You got him over there. Nice. Good job.
Voila. We ate the little squid head. The little squid head. Drop me with the squid head. Nice. Man, look at that bad boy. Nice clean snapper.
Tim just put us in another spot. He says that there's going to be some golden tilefish around here, so that's what we're hoping for. We've caught about everything you can imagine today, so we're trying something a little different.
30, 30, 28. 15. 5.
Oh my God!
Broke.
Well, guys, we just had 2 of these on, and it looked like Luiza's was quite a bit bigger than this one. And the line on the rod broke right as she was getting it up to the top. No idea what happened there, but it sucks because we just had a double on big golden tiles like this. This one ate 2 of my baits, that's why I'm struggling with it. 1 hook out. Now it's time for the second one. Oh my gosh. And that's mine. Like I said, Luiza's tilefish was even bigger than this. The line broke right by the surface and it went straight down with the lead, unfortunately. But there's some big tilefish out here. And these right here, these golden tiles are about as tasty as they can get. And Tim just took us from the yellow eye spot and said, I got a golden tile spot, let's try it. First drop, doubled up. So we're tying another line on right now and we're gonna get another one. And for this bad boy here, he's going in the grizzly. All right, we got another golden tile on. We just had a double, and this line got to the bottom. We don't even have the other one down yet, and we already got another one coming up. And as you can see from this rod doubling over like that, it's a big one. Tim can really put you guys on the fish out here, and if you want to check some fish off your bucket list, and you want to do some pretty cool stuff deep dropping, give the guy a call. His information is going to be down here on the screen, and he will put you on fish. If you want to fill your freezer, this is the guy to come with. Man, and it is pulling. Very, very strong fish. One of the best tasting fish out here. Pretty neat to be able to catch them. We moved from about 500-600 feet to almost 2,000, 1,500 feet, you know, so we've jumped up quite a bit. You can't ask for a better day either. I mean, this is as flat, calm as you can get it. Just an absolute beautiful day. About 90-something degrees out here. That's the way we like it. I tell you what, this fish is gonna take a while. You guys stay right there, and when we come back from this commercial break, you're gonna see what we have on the other end of the line.
Living the Dream is made possible by New Pass Grill and Bait Shop. Drop in for a bite.
It's another big one. It's another big one. This is bigger than the last one.
That's a yellow edge. No, it's a golden.
Oh yeah. Big boy.
Let's go.
He's got a few in him too, just like the other one. Came through and ate a couple baits. Well, this place is loaded down with golden tiles, that's for sure. No shortage of them. Whew. And another one. Not quite as big as Luiza's, but it's a freaking huge one. Man, what a gorgeous fish. Look at all those beautiful yellow spots. Just the big giant fins on them. I mean, you don't get a much prettier fish than that. Amazing. Pretty fish. Look at this here, and look at this. You want to keep your fingers away from their mouth. Look at all those teeth, and I don't know how well you guys can see that. It's loaded with them. Awesome. Looks like we got another big fish on here. They're just constantly coming in. As fast as they're getting down there, they're coming up, and it just slowed down on me. I crank it up. No, I gotta reel it from quite a ways. Something happened with the way this thing reads. Come here. And it looks like we have another yellow edge. Whew. Pretty one. Pretty yellow edge. See how this stuff's starting to blow up in here? That's from how fast we pulled him up. You can actually hear him expanding. His eyes are still getting harder and bigger. But look at those fins blowing up. It's crazy what these fish do when they come from that deep water. Real pretty fish. It's been an amazing day out here with Captain Tim No. The sun's getting low, so I know we don't have a whole lot more fish in us. But they have literally been coming up one after another all day. All day. Best deep dropping day I've ever had. I've deep dropped from the Bahamas to the Keys, the Cayman Islands, Turks and Caicos, all over the place. I've never had a day this good. Captain Tim is definitely the guy to call if you want to catch fish like this. And I mean, it's just instant. Doesn't get any prettier than that. Tim, it was as pretty as you could get. As soon as it hit, came tight, tat, locked up. I mean, it was perfect. Look at this. This is a big one. Get 20, 170, 30. It's flying up. Nice. There we go. Looks like a yellow edge. It is. Yellow edge. Wow. Got him. Look at this fish, guys. Just another species to add to the list. Looks very similar to the snowies we were catching earlier. See those white spots on them. Big difference you're gonna see on the yellow edge is all the tips you see on all those fins, the edges of all these pec fins, the anal fins, all the dorsal fins, and the tail, everything. Big old boy. Delicious fish to eat too, just like the snowies. Amazing. All right, and here comes Tim, guys. He's the guy that's been putting us on all the fish. And I know we said it a couple times today, Tim, but where do people go if they want to do this? Because I know they're going to be curious about catching all these big fish.
GulfCoastOffshore.com. Give me a call, shoot me an email. We can talk about how to catch big fish like this. And all of these guys do.
Amazing day, Tim. Amazing day.
It's always a pleasure to have you back on the boat. I came in, what is it? Trip number 4 or 5?
Unbelievable. Oh, shoot, I've done more than that inshore with you before I even started doing offshore with you. We've been fishing together now for 8 years or so. Every trip has been successful, just like this one. Thanks again for showing us a good time and hosting us and just giving us an amazing day on the water.
After a bountiful day of fishing with Jimmy, Luiza, and Captain Tim No, it's back to the city of Sarasota, Florida to enjoy the spoils. Cask and Ale has been a downtown staple in Sarasota since 2017 and is the perfect place to cook your catch and congregate with good friends. Jimmy and Luiza take some of their prized catches into the restaurant and hand it over to an eager chef who will most certainly do wonders with the local seafood. After a quick discussion on just how they want it, the chef is off to work. Mixed drinks are a specialty at Cask and Ale, as the restaurant offers a variety of seasonal cocktails that are made in-house in front of the customer. It's not long before Jimmy and Luiza get to sample their hard work. One can imagine the taste of their catch, blended perfectly with fresh vegetables and spices. Luiza can't help but smile as she readies her first bite. Jimmy, on the other hand, is playing it cool by clasping a nice piece of fish and dropping it off on his partner's plate. The dishes, when placed together, make for a veritable smorgasbord. Who's hungry? Cask and Ale, the perfect spot to end the day with good friends. For more fishing and diving action, follow Jimmy on Facebook, Instagram, YouTube, Twitter, and TikTok at Captain Jimmy Nelson.